Okay, so here's an easy thing. Let's talk about the term audit as it relates to work comp. Okay. And I know that the term audit gets any business owner a little bit nervous. So let's forget about that word. What's required under the work comp policy is a policyholder to verify with the work comp carrier the actual wages that were paid to employees or theoretically independent contractors if they have no work comp of their own for the policy term. So let's change that from the word audit to wage verification protocol. It's that simple, okay? So the important thing to remember about a wage verification with a work comp carrier is making sure that you are providing the list of employees by wage category, including their wages and their job description, and make sure that the job description matches the code description in which you have them classified. And your agent should be reviewing with you that schedule before it is submitted to the wage verification person or auditor, if you really want to use that term. So you don't get tripped up by having to reclassify wages in a higher rated code.
Yeah, and for us, when we have clients who come in and they're being audited by EDD, the very first thing that clients typically want to do, business owners, EDD will give you a list of like 10 documents. They literally hand that over, and then all of a sudden they realize, oops, I think I made a mistake. So we typically, what we do is we research all the independent contractors. So this is an audit of a company where the EDD says, we think that you misclassified your workers and they shouldn't be independent contractors, they should be employees. So we'll do all the research. We do background business reports, and we'll find maybe the company has 20 contractors. We'll take 5-star candidates. We'll do a background report, find out verify their EAN, if they have a DBA, which is really hard because you go county by county, quite a few counties in California. So our database is able to find all those. We can search social media. If they don't have a website, maybe they have a Yelp site, maybe they have they're on Fiverr or something like that because they're they're a freelancer or something like that. So we'll do a write-up per worker and provide that in our initial response to EDD. So when the auditor gets it, they don't have to do the work. I mean, they're gonna, but they won't have developed their own theory, because it's a lot easier to give the story and let the auditor controvert it versus you just give the information with no story behind it, no narrative, no idea how the company runs, what the company does, what the contractor does. And we now provide the narrative. So the auditor has a little bit of a path to help the story along a little bit. So.
Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to get blindsided through the audit process, either by EDD or the contractor state licensing board or by their work comp carrier. And there are certainly tricks and tips to stay out of harm's way before you ever get to that process. So that's what we think we're here for.
Yeah, I agree. That would be the best thing for a business owner, because workers' comp is a tough issue, right? A lot of pitfalls. I'm John Milikowski, founder of Milikowski Tax Law.
I'm Peter Kakov from Benchmark Commercial Insurance, and this is Rob Cohen.